Hey everyone, Matt Dollinger here for SI.com. With the 2014-15 NBA season thankfully just a few weeks away from tipping off, Bovada has released its over-under win totals for all 30 teams. Our resident wise guy is on vacation this week, so I'm filling in as SI.com sharp. Let's take a look at 5 teams facing the most uncertainty this season that you'll want to stay away from. First up, we have the Los Angeles Lakers. Have you ever played franchise mode in NBA video games and advanced so far into the future that things don't make sense? LeBron's on the Suns, Carmelo's in a Kings jersey, it just doesn't look right. That's the process I'm currently going through as I adapt to seeing Jeremy Lin and Carlos Boozer in the purple and gold. Mitch Kupchak did his best to supply a returning Kobe Bryant with reinforcements, but the acquisitions could prove fruitless. Kobe's gonna get his, but will the Lakers get 32.5 wins? Moving on. No team is poised to take a bigger step back this season than the Indiana Pacers, who lost Paul George and Lance Stevenson and replaced them with CJ Miles and Rodney Stuckey. Indiana's still a veteran team that will boast an above-average defense, but points will be at a premium. Bovada has the Pacers line at 33 wins, but everything from 43 to 23 feels in play. Indy's season will hinge on Roy Hibbert regaining his all-star form and George Hill experiencing a late breakout season. Even that might not be enough to put them over 33. How about the Knicks? New coach, new president, new point guard, new center. Same crippling expectations. The Knicks' 37-win campaign last season led to Mike Woodson's dismissal and a host of other changes. A turnover was enough for Bovada to project the Knicks for 40.5 wins this season, which would signal a return to the playoffs. But let's not bust out the celebratory kazoo just yet. This team is still heavily reliant on known question marks like Amari Stoudemire, Andrea Bargnani, and J.R. Smith. Bovada should have made this projection with a grain of salt the size of MSG. Anthony Davis came in at number 6 on SI.com's top 100 players of 2015. Will he be able to elevate the Pelicans' profile in a similar fashion? Health is the biggest question mark here. Davis, Eric Gordon, Tyreke Evans, Drew Holiday, and Ryan Anderson all battled injuries last season, leading to just 34 wins. The over-under for the Pelicans this season is 43, which means Bovada is banking on a healthier campaign. With Tyreke Evans already hobbled, I wouldn't be doing the same. And our 5th and final question mark, the Philadelphia 76ers. Look, we know Philly's gonna be bad. Terrible. Borderline unwatchable. Atrocious. Miserable. But will they be historically inept? The Sixers were so bad last season they fell to number 31 in my power rankings. They won just 19 games and at one point lost 26 straight. This year, Bovada's pegging them at 15.5, which is 9.5 fewer than any other team, but still feels way too generous. Unless Nerlens Noel is the second coming of Moses Malone, or Sam Hinkie's figured out a way for losses to count as wins, 15.5 is far, far, far from a sure thing. For SI.com, I'm Matt Dollinger.